everybody. How y'all doing? See, it's 63 today or so, and it's misting. And I am moving again a little bit. A lot better than yesterday, that's for sure. We got Roger behind us. We gotta fix his wipers. They are not working at all, he said. I'm like, oh, great. And I've got an extra wiper unit out at the farm. Now I just gotta remember where I put it. So, yep. Well, the left knee's pretty much back to okay. The right knee is still not playing nice, but I can't sit around anymore. I got stuff I gotta get done. So, yeah, Roger showed up last night. Oh yeah, we got pistons and bearings yesterday, and just waiting on the rings, which they notified me that it's going to be a couple of days, and we can get that done. We'll have another, pretty close to having a short block. A balanced rotating assembly sitting around short block form. One way of getting around saying that. So, anyhow, we're going to the farm to see what we can get done, because buddy's coming down and wants to. Then we're going to take the cab off the Sonoma, all that in. I think I'm going to make that into a pickle box trailer, and that old brown truck into a pickle box trailer. So I'll have two pickup box trailers. One small, one big. They can always come in handy. Well, they'll be handy now if I'm working on the house. Throw the trash in and go. So, anyhow, see you at the farm. We'll take a look at the Sonoma. Only half the truck's going to stay here. Cab, it's going. She's just so far gone, guys. Cab mounts are rotted. Cab corners are gone. Cab door's gone. I actually got the door laying there for it. But it's just, we ain't got the money. The front end pieces, I mean, it's going to go bye-bye. The back half is going to get turned into a small trailer. And the brown truck down there is going to get it turned into a big trailer. So, yeah, it's going to get a little thinner around here than the old Grand Prix. I don't know. We might roll it up on the side, take the motor and tranny out and save it. I don't know. So, anyway, I got to get the remote start out of this thing. I already bent one bar. Do. Oh, found more wires. Do. This is how we scrap. Yeah, his first arm that he had on there, it folded. Ready? Is it far enough to miss his truck? Okay. Okay. Oh, ouch. What are you thinking, bud?
We'll back up, but we'll see how close I can get before my bumper hits your fender and shit. So
Okay.
I'll roll that window down. You guys tell me when to stop, because I ain't gonna be able to see shit.
None of that stuff there will pump your tires, will it? Underneath the truck there?
Plastic.
Okay.
That's plastic. This is plastic. So.
Don't let that hit your feet. Send you to the ground.
The other way.
I don't want to bust this tail light. Push like hell, Roger.
Down. Now just get it tugged over.
All right.
But if you want to lock this thing, we'll get it hooked up to the truck.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll go get the key. Well, so far so good. Now you already seen those. Boy, those work. 10 under. Wait a second, did I goof? Uh-oh. Did I goof? Did I goof? I might have goofed.
Why?
I gotta check something.
Get the wrong one?
I might have goofed, guys.
Hey, don't point at me.
Why? You haven't been in the video for a long time. Everybody's wondered about you.
Camera.
break the camera. No, don't break the camera. We already had enough trouble. Hey, I fixed your car easy. He had a loose nut today. His wipers quit. We thought the motor went out. Nope. Yeah. Just a loose nut. Then had to get it back in time. Oh. Might have goofed. These are... Nope, these are the standards. I almost told you wrong. Okay, these are the standard 400 bearings. Because I've got a standard 400 crank. You guys are going, last you were doing, you were hauling off a truck. Yeah, we hauled it off. It's gone. Well, part of it. And these are... $10. Okay. 10 mains.
Okay.
Got those. So we got those. Oh! Yeah, I've never seen anything like this. It says, please return with this portion. It's already paid, so I don't know what that's about. Got them. Here is the correct style of pistons that I was supposed to get from the last guy. There are the 5/7 rod version of the 6-inch. The 6-inch had a groove there, a lot thinner here, a lot thinner there. Rings are further up, which increases compression net. But this is the 5/7 for the 60 over block there. So you guys just take a look there for a second. I don't want to. Nice looking pistons. And you know, after you buy something else comes up. Did find a set for about 20 bucks more that had the rings with them, but I got the rings are coming yet. So that scat crank, he told me I needed 5/7 rod pistons, which would be heavy enough. I'll change where we got to balance. So those pistons, that crank, 60 over block. And I gotta get rods yet. That is gonna be the next version of that 6-inch motor, but that version. Yeah, the cab and the front end of the Sonoma are gone. There it sits. And as crazy as it may be, I could still drive that. I've got a good title. And titles go with your frames, not with your bodies. So I could design something, make it roadworthy, and have the DOT come out and inspect it, and we could drive that. It's been muddy. And of course, you know, yesterday I couldn't walk. I had a big ass sneeze. So we still got to finish getting the motor out of this one. Roger's wipers are working. The brown truck down there, that one, quit focusing on the trash on the window. That one there, I think we're going to take the cab and that off that and cut that one in half and make it a pickup box trailer. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing with the Sonoma, but what the heck was that? Just a, oh, lightning! Lightning within 4 miles of us. And then, like I said, the Grand Prix is undecided. I'm moving better. Went and got my meds, and they lied on the one med. I was expecting to spend about 40-50 bucks on medicines today. Yeah, right, that went out the window. It was 60. One that I thought was supposed to be like cheap was $30. I said, you guys. And then the 4.0 right here. I just called on the bushings for those. See if you got them in. Oh, they got to come from a certain place. I found them on eBay. I could have ordered myself, but that's not the point. Called him and he says, well, there's bushings here, but they're not the correct things. He says, when I can, he's going to check with the boss and see where. So the Ford isn't ready to go. I also got to ask the machine shop guy on how busy he is. Because now I got the pistons for the 60 over. That can go. That can go and get the pistons fitted to the block. I got the 283 block sitting on the floor there. That needs to go up and be cleaned. Which I got a burry brush at yet. And then that will be ready to go. So left knee has definitely improved. Right knee is still sore. Pain meds are kicking in. But that right knee, oh man, that thing. Yeah, I can actually feel my knee today. But inside it hurts. I'm pretty sure I probably pulled something yesterday. Yeah, it's just been crazy. And today's iron paid pretty good, but it cost me more to get it there today. I guess it's done. He did it. It just trying to juggle stuff around, and I gotta kind of wait to see to make sure everything goes through, so I know I got enough to cover the check. I got it right for the lights for out here. And today it wasn't bad, but when you get rained on and you get chilled to the bone and you come in here and it's not cold but it's not warm, I just couldn't. I broke down and turned the furnace back on. I had the furnace shut off the last few days, so the electric bill's got to go down now. I broke it down and turned it on. I thought about just letting it stay cold in here, because then the next 2 days it'll feel good in here, because it's supposed to be up to 76, 80 degrees the next couple of days. So I got to remember to shut it off tonight. That way it can cool down in here tonight. And then it kind of works like air conditioning in here with all this metal and that, because it holds the cold. Got a fan here, move that, circulate it. It'll stay cool until about June. Well, unless the tree don't get leaved out, but yeah, I'm just rambling. Oh well, it's my channel. Oh, is that correct? And you know, things might be bugging me a little more today because all the dang stupid medications, and I got wet, I got chilled. Actually, I kind of got rushed to get rid of this stuff today. I mean, it's muddy. My feet don't like the mud. I don't like the mud. I wasn't supposed to be doing anything, but I ended up crawling on the trailer and crawling around, and it just I probably threw some stuff away in one truck I shouldn't have. I did. Good thing I checked the box, because otherwise some parts for the Money SS would have been missing. Not that it really makes a difference, because I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, and after loading the Sonoma and getting that up and looking underneath, the inner rockers were gone. I mean, that truck was going to take a lot of freaking money. A lot of freaking money. But I wish the back window out of it would have worked in something else, a sliding rear window, and everybody goes, oh, those sliding rear windows are more pain. I've had sliding rear windows, and they're not that much of a pain. It just, I don't know. Oh, then I found out one of the neighbors here was a farmer, and they're big timer farmers. I don't know what that was. I'll have to look. Big time farmers, and you know how the big time farmers are. They can kind of see, and you know it's kind of late. It is kind of late for the crops. I mean, we're in the April. No, we're in the May. Sorry.
Hey, we're in May.
In May. By now, a lot of these big time farmers would have had their crops planted. I guess yesterday he was stressing about the crops not being in the field and really freaking out about it. Well, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't learn to control your stress, it'll kill you. He was walking across the yard stressing because they hadn't got the crops in the ground, and we got all this to do and that, and stressing, and had a massive heart attack and died and hit the ground. All because he was worried because the crops weren't in the field.
Can't help the weather.
Right. So, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of me today. I'm a little ollie about the money that it cost me and meds and that. I mean, like, no wonder you can't ever get anything really taken care of, because you get sick, your pills $60 to $100 in medications. I don't even want to know what the hospital stuff's costing. I really don't. I mean, those through the 3 visits to the hospital here this last month is more than I'm going to make all year. And then they wonder how people why it keeps going backwards. So, but what do? You just keep up and keep trying. But otherwise, I'm feeling better. Not doing too bad. Lightning. I can hear it raining now, or hailing. It sounds a little tingy for raindrops, which it might be. So yeah, we're getting rain again. Thank God we got your car fixed.
Let's go. Come on.
Otherwise it would... so yeah, I'm sitting here thinking. Gonna go check it out, are you? Trying to get the next builds ready to go. Well, like I said, I got to finish that one.
Turned out pretty good.
That's what I figured. Well, must have been just big raindrops. But yeah, Roger come up, and unfortunately, the kneecap is what's sore right now. Now see, I can take and I can raise my foot that way, I can turn it that way, but if I try to lift in my knee and leg, that hurts. But that feels a lot better. I mean, oh, that's what I was saying. Well, he showed up. He didn't have any idea that I'd been stuck in the house all day yesterday. I did venture out because the kids checked the tracking on the one set of bearings yesterday, and it should be at the post office. Well, I sent the son-in-law up to the post office. They weren't there. I'm like, where the heck they go? So I checked, and I'm like, oh, they went to the farm. So I looked at the time, and it should have been it's pretty bad when you can take your pocket knife and clean your hat. Should have been here. And they get out here and they go, Dad, it's not here. I'm like, what? So I'm like thinking, I hope they didn't delivered to the wrong spot again, because that has happened. And so I called the post office, and I'm not looking on the screen, and I said, it's out for delivery. I said, usually they're another lightning strike. And gone by now, and I sent my kids out to get it, and it ain't there. So she called the postal person, and they said they had extra mail yesterday. It was taking longer to get done. And so I called the kids thinking they were still out here, because I said I'll call and find out. I told them, and they said, no, we're already heading back to town. I said, well, they said they were going to be right there. Okay, so I thought maybe they'd hang. Nope, they didn't wait. They took off. So then Roger got here, and then I got tired of being in the house. I needed out, and I'm like, well, okay, Roger, let's go. So we come out here, got those, and I know, I'm getting sidetracked. I think it's the medication's messing with me. I really do. But, well, it does sound like it's coming down pretty good now. So, yeah, anyway, I got that, because I told the wife, I said, I don't want that sitting out here all night. Don't want it to come out missing. Roger saved a jack out of that blue cab, which I probably should have.
What?
Probably should have saved the passenger side door off that truck too, but alright, I'm just wasting time now. And if you've managed to stick through this, thank you. But alright, we'll find something else. This is why it's raining. I've got all this stuff to do, but I don't have everything to do all this stuff, so it's getting to me. Alright. Well, it's rained more. Sun came out. It rained some more. Sun came out. And the rain some more. That's Iowa for you. That water standing out in the cornfield already because it rained so hard. No other packages showed up here. I honestly don't know what's left to come. Yeah, I do. Standard 350 bearings and 60 over rings. Oh, then the parts for that guy's truck. So, yeah, I've got a few packages coming yet. But, it's that time of day. Time to shut her down, go home, get the blank out of here. I'm starting to wonder where my... Oh, I know where they're at. They're in my console. Duh. I had some other pills and I can't remember where they were. I thought they were out here. I just realized I didn't find them. No, duh, they're in my console of my truck. Got some stuff over by the door ready to go tomorrow. Machine shop guy said he's not busy, so I'm going to take the 60 over up to him and the 283 and have him get that all cleaned up and ready to go. So I can build the 283. That's what I got to do before I leave. I was looking for something for the 283 and I couldn't remember what it was, and I do. Yeah. So anyway, I guess Roger's going to have to get packed up and head home. He's got to go to work. Hey, if you don't work the weekend, you should come up. It's going to be nice. If there ain't no wind, we'll have a big bonfire. Roger was our firebug. He burnt trash today. He's been sleeping. That sure just seems to do it to everybody. But anyhow, I guess that's what it was. Sucks that you make some money one day and then, you know, spend more than what you made. It don't take long. Don't take long. I thought I was running myself short on money, but I figured out where it was, and it's because I bought the bought parts for the customer's truck, so that money will be back next week. So I think I said that earlier, by the way, now that I said that. Anyhow, I guess tomorrow we do a bunch of running, and evidently they didn't get the correct bushings for this. And I got looking at the gears for this motor. We're going to reuse them. I'm going to just wash them, reuse them. Because there's 6 gears in this motor, and the kit I found on eBay's only got 4, so that's still not enough. So I'm just going to use what I got. All you can do. So that's what I'll do. I'll take that book home tonight and start reading up on this 4.0 so I know how to put the timing and all that back in. Yay. Anyway, everybody, it's April. No, May. May. Jeez.
You're a month behind.
I'm always behind.
Yeah.
There goes the streak. Excuse me.
Alright, well, take up.
Anyway, have a good one. Later. Well, this is a PS. On the way to town, I come up on a truck driver sitting along the road. Then I seen somebody walking. I pulled over. Guess what? I got a semi to repair in the morning. He's got a blowed radiator hose. So I got him to town, got him parked, and we're going to get him fixed up in the morning and get him back on the road. Things happen for a reason. So, all right. See you later.